In 2009, Owl City captured the hearts of millions with Fireflies, a dreamy electronic anthem that lit up the charts. The song was everywhere, on the radio, in commercials, and at every karaoke night. For a moment, it felt like Adam Young, the one-man creator behind Owl City, was unstoppable. But after the initial glow faded, Owl City quietly drifted from the mainstream. So the question is, what happened to Owl City? Long before Owl City became a global name, Adam Young was just a shy kid from Owatonna, Minnesota. Struggling with insomnia, Adam turned to music as a way to pass the long, sleepless nights. In the quiet of his parents' basement, he began experimenting with a cheap computer, free software, and a whole lot of imagination. He started blending ambient sounds with dreamy synths, drawing inspiration from electronic acts like the Postal Service. In 2007, Adam began sharing his creations on MySpace under the name Owl City. The project quickly gained a small but loyal following. Fans connected with his whimsical lyrics and the unique sound that seemed to capture the feeling of a daydream. At a time when social media was still new, Owl City became one of the early success stories of independent music reaching the masses. By 2009, his self-released album Maybe I'm Dreaming caught the attention of Universal Republic Records, who signed him to a major deal. Later that year, Adam released his major label debut, Ocean Eyes. Its lead single, Fireflies, became an instant phenomenon. With quirky lyrics about insomnia and glowing insects paired with Adam's soft, emotive vocals, the song was a breath of fresh air in the pop landscape. Fireflies topped the Billboard Hot 100 in 2009 and went multi-platinum in over 10 countries. It was a song that felt like pure escapism, a nostalgic trip to a world of imagination and innocence. Ocean Eyes became a runaway success, earning Adam a spot on some of the biggest stages in the world. For a musician who had only just started sharing his music online, the sudden fame was overwhelming. But as quickly as fame arrived, so did the pressure to replicate it. In 2011, Adam released All Things Bright and Beautiful, his follow-up album. While tracks like Galaxies and Deer in the Headlights maintained his signature whimsical style, the album didn't connect with audiences the way Ocean Eyes had. Critics felt that Owl City's sound, while charming, was beginning to feel repetitive. And in a pop landscape that was shifting toward big beats and flashy collaborations, Adam's softer, introspective style started to lose its mainstream appeal. Still, Adam proved he could adapt. In 2012, he teamed up with Carly Rae Jepsen for Good Time, a light-hearted duet that brought him back into the top 10. The song became a summer anthem and reminded everyone of Owl City's knack for feel-good music. Despite the success of Good Time, Adam began retreating from the public eye. He released several more albums, including The Midsummer Station and Mobile Orchestra, but none of them reached the heights of his earlier work. By the mid-2010s, Owl City had quietly faded from the mainstream. Adam, always a private person, seemed content to step back. He continued creating music independently, exploring personal and spiritual themes in albums like Cinematic, released in 2018. His later work became more introspective, a reflection of his own journey and growth. While Owl City was no longer topping charts, his fan base remained fiercely loyal. Adam kept a steady connection with his listeners through social media, sharing behind-the-scenes glimpses of his creative process and the simple, small-town life he loves. Fireflies has become more than just a song. It's a cultural touchstone for a generation. Whether it's through nostalgic playlists, viral memes, or heartfelt covers, the track continues to resonate over a decade after its release. Adam Young's story is a reminder that success doesn't always have to be about staying in the spotlight. Sometimes it's about creating something meaningful and leaving a lasting impression. So what do you think? Should Owl City try to reignite the spark in the mainstream, or is his quiet, independent journey the perfect ending to his story? Let me know in the comments. This has been Hit and Run, the series where we uncover the rise and fall of pop's most fascinating acts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more unforgettable stories. Thanks for watching.